Hello and welcome to my Garry's Mod horror map making tutorial. We're going to take a look at some elements that I have used in my horror maps, and I'm going to show you a basic way how to make them. Today we're going to start with lights. So to start, you need to make an entity and name it light. You need to choose your brightness or your brightness HDR. Since we are compiling for HDR, we're going to go for brightness HDR. You can choose your light color, but I would recommend going for a orange or yellowish color. Choose the one you like, click apply, and notice the fourth number. That is the actual brightness. You need to change that to about 80. That's a good start. If you go to flags, you can choose it to be initial dark. That's if you want to make a light switch or something like that. I'm not going to be talking about it right now. There's also this setting maximum fall-off distance. You can put any number you want. And then on the 2D views, a radius will appear. Beyond this radius, 50% of the given brightness will fall off. If you think you're happy with the settings, you can go ahead and place it on the ceiling, like I am doing right now. Keep in mind not to put it too close to the ceiling, as it will appear very bright. Once you're happy with your light's position, you need to make it look believable as well. So go ahead and make a prop dynamic directly above it. Click on world model and type in lamp or light bulb, whatever you like. Search for the prop you like. Click apply. Afterwards, you should position your prop. What I'm doing right now isn't the most beautiful example, but you get the idea. One important setting in the prop is the skin. It's basically the appearance of a given prop. In this lamp's case, it is whether the lamp appears to be on or off. Skin 1 being off and skin 0 being on. We're just gonna keep it on. You should experiment with your brightness settings and maximum fall-off distance settings as much as you can. Try to combine them and find some sort of sweet spot. Now you can test it out for yourself in the game. As you can see, the ceiling above the light has a huge bright stain on it. You need to move the entity, that is the light, closer to the ground to avoid this problem. You can also make your lights look more interesting. Apart from changing their color, their distance, or brightness, you can make them look like they're flickering. To do this, you need to make a selection from the appearance list. There are many different appearances, as you can see for yourself. We are going to go with candle B. Now, if you play the game, you can see the light is sort of flickering or acting like a candle. Well, this is a problem because the skin of the prop doesn't really show the flickering. It sort of just stays on. But I don't know of any way that can fix that. When lighting up a room, you should always make sure to equally distribute lights throughout the room. It all depends on your brightness settings or maximum fall-off distance, but you can also have as many as 6 lights in a room. But the most important thing is constant testing. After every change, you should visit your map and see how your changes look. You should add more decals and props to make your room look more realistic. Play around with it until you're satisfied. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next horror map tutorial.